saving some money, and one way to save is to make your coffee at home instead of buying the $5 lattes. Sometimes homemade coffee doesn't taste as good as the one you get outside. So Brandon McNett, who's a barista at the market at Butlers Pantry, is here now with simple tips to help you improve that cup of joe at home. Good to see you, Brandon.
Sheila,
Happy
good morning.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
So one of the things that you're going to show us is that it's really about the beans. It's the type of coffee you buy, right?
Absolutely. It's really about the beans.
Okay, why?
Well, small batch roasting, precision sort of attention to what's happening in that roaster really unfurls the beauty of that's kind of hidden inside a coffee bean. It's really lovely.
And we have some good local ones around here, don't we?
We're very fortunate, Sheila, to have some great coffee roasteries here in Cincinnati. Of course, I represent lattes here at Butlers Pantry.
Okay.
But I've been fortunate to work with Carabello Coffee as well as Deeper Roots, and to have fine roasting programs as well as Coffee Emporium. So there's cafes, there's online ordering. Yeah, these beans are going to be, chances are, better than what you're going to find in your grocery store.
Should you ground it yourself or grind it yourself, or should you have it done or at the spot where you buy it, or does it matter?
It does matter. Preferably, if you're going to brew at home, you want to brew and grind the beans only that you need, that you're going to use for that brew cycle.
Okay.
Depending on your brew equipment, you may need to have your beans pre-ground. But if you can, yeah.
All right, and then the next thing we're going to move on to is just don't put milk in your coffee.
Unless you really love it, Sheila.
I mean, yeah. But if you want to spice it up and do something special with it, there are lots of different kinds of creams and milks and flavors and things you can put in your coffee.
There
right?
are kind of like some of the accoutrements you see here.
What'd you buy?
Like sort of, you know, a lot of folks are sort of thinking about non-dairy options. There's a big questions about dairy.
Sure.
So oat milk, almond milk. Of course, we've heard of coconut milk and soy milk.
Right.
These things have just nice, subtle flavors that can complement coffee. Of course, you have like syrups in down here. If you like sugar or sweetener. A little bit goes a long way on these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are small little simple things that are very accessible either online to order or in your grocer, that you can get these items, kind of tweak your morning coffee.
So what if your resolution or maybe your money saving efforts mean maybe cutting back on sugar or cutting back on coffee? What other types of things do you have there at Butlers Pantry that you would offer?
There's tea, folks. You know, sort of tea is
yeah.
sort of the wabi sabi, the counterpart of coffee.
Is tea healthier than coffee, you think?
I can't say that's healthier. There's a lot more antioxidants and things that are associated, the sort of Eastern mysticism idea of tea.
Right.
But these things, yeah, indeed, they. I like tea. I think they both have health benefits. If it makes you happy, it's a little healthy, right? But I'll make you tea latte, all these good things at Butlers Pantry.
He's a really good barista. He used to work at Hotel Covington, and I've had his coffee. It's really so. Go see him at Butlers Pantry. But before we let you go, what is new at Butlers Pantry? Because I know things are changing a little bit there.
Indeed, lots of things happening there. We're excited to announce on Monday what was formerly the Biscuits and Burgers space is going to be. The Kitchen by Butlers Pantry. So there's a whole new menu redesign and space redesign, and they're sort of our little sister component across the lobby at the bottom of River Center, the south end of the Roebling Bridge. The Corporex Tower is there. Free parking across the street, complimentary quick parking right there along. If you need to run in and get a latte from me or one of my coworkers real quick and head on out.
Very good. Or you can get a steamer or a smoothie or any of the good stuff that Brandon and the folks at Butlers Pantry have. So good to see you again.
Sheila, thank you so much.
Brandon. That was really informative. Barista oat milk, Tara.